This man waited in the rain with my favorite flowers just to apologize for something that was my fault. If he's not doing this, you need a new man.
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
Whenever a woman make a video like this, all she's doing is telling the world like, yo, look, ladies, I found a sucker. I found a simp. That's all she's doing. She's bragging about the fact that some stupid ass dude out there, some simp is really fucking up the game. That's really what it is. And this is why I can't stand simps, bro. She's bragging about a man standing in the rain to give her flowers for something that she knew that it was her fault. Come on, bro. And then she knows she's dealing with a sucker because even though it's her fault, he's still going to try to cheer her up. Why? Because it's probably the best piece of pussy he probably got. And these chicks be knowing that. These women be knowing when you can't do better than them. They gonna fuck with you. They gonna taunt you. They gonna play with you. And all they gonna do is just turn you into a bigger sucker, fam. And then she gonna play you on TikTok and make a video like this. Look, ladies, look what my little simp ass nigga bought me. This is why as a man, you always gotta focus on yourself, man. You always gotta focus on self-improving, because once you have that mindset, it will not allow you to do sucker shit. It's hard. If a dude is self-improving and working on himself every day, he's not gonna put up with bullshit from nobody. A chick wouldn't play with a man who is self-improving. She don't dare, because she knows he's gonna leave her ass in a heartbeat. But she's gonna play with a sucker. She knows his ass ain't going nowhere. The bottom line is this, man. It don't pay to be a simp out here, man. It don't pay to be a weak man out here. Work on yourself, self-improve, hit the gym, do what you need to do, eat right, but get your mind right. Get your mind right out here so you'll avoid doing sucker ass shit like this. That's just what it is, man. This is sad. Fellas, we gotta do better, man, for real.
One of the biggest red flags is when I'm sitting down with a girl, and this happens a lot. She plays victim. She will bring up all the things that her exes did to her. And a lot of girls do this. My ex was a piece of shit. He wouldn't let me do this. He wouldn't let me do that. When a girl talks like that to me, like when she tells me a story like that, I automatically, that is the biggest red flag, ladies and gentlemen.
I want you to take it personal. And my personal question to you is, why not you? You've got the brains. You can make decisions. You can study the plan. You can change your life. You can grow immensely in the next few years. You can make your dreams come true. You can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through. You can become healthy. You can become powerful. Why not you?
Right. There was this dude I was talking to. It always starts like that. So I met him on Black. Don't judge me. I was getting desperate out here. Nobody was talking to me in real life. I don't know what it is. Maybe I am scaring people away. I don't know if that is me. I don't think so. Anyway, met him on Black.
She belongs to the streets.
He sounded real cool, so we just had to link up. He was like, you like to drink? I said, yeah. He's like, let's go to a bar. I said, cool. So we meet up at this bar, right? And we're talking. We're having a good old time. Good conversation. He's real funny. He got me some food and all my drinks. That's a winner. I love food. That's my love language. You win, sir. You win. So we're going to plan this second date because this one went really well, right? So it took about 2 weeks. But within that 2 weeks of our next date, all he's ever doing, all he ever texts me about is, oh, yeah, I went out to this bar. Oh, yeah, I went to this party. Oh, yeah, I did this. Drink, 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 drink. I said, oh, he's an alcoholic. An alcoholic. What do I do with that? We're too young. You can't be an alcoholic right now. No, I don't want to deal with it. So I was like, we're still going to go on this date. But right now, you kind of friend-zoned yourself just a little bit. Just a little bit, because I don't really want to deal with an alcoholic. But maybe I'm judging. So let's figure this out. So he's like, hey, yo, he's in the military. I know. Red flag number 3. But he's in the military, and he was like, meet me at my base. I said, okay, cool. So I took a lift because I don't drive. I don't like to. Parking is not my thing. I took a lift to the base. He picks me up outside, and I'm thinking we're about to go to a bar, which is what we planned on. For some reason, he's stuck on bars. So we were going to go to a bar again. And he was like, let me get something from my house. I'm like, you just left your house. How did you forget what you were supposed to have? But okay, let's go back. So we go back to his house. And I'm sitting in the car. And he comes around and opens my door. I'm like, oh, we're getting out. Okay. Okay, so get out the car, go up to his place, which is on base. Sketch red flag number 5. And what did he do? Oh, he put out a bottle of tequila, brand new. And he was like, hey, yo, you want a drink? And I was like, I don't drink tequila, I drink brown. You got something brown? He's like, no, but I got champagne. It ain't the same, but it's not tequila, so I'll take it. So I'm sipping a little bit, because we got to go to the bar. What are we sipping here for? He's like, oh, we're pre-gaming. You're pre-gaming to go drink some more? I don't know. Maybe that's a new thing. I'm not with it. So I was like, okay. Okay, so I'm sipping my sip, or he's drinking his drink, and we're talking, and he's telling me all these crazy things he's doing in life, and I'm just like, this is crazy, because it seems like we're having a date right here at your place, and I didn't really want to be at your place for a second date. So it's giving you're trying to get me drunk and loose too quickly, right? So I stopped, and I was like, so when are we going to go to the bar? And where is the bar we were supposed to go to? Let's go. And he was like, oh, yeah. You forgot. Anyway, oh, my hair. Y'all, forgive me. I gotta figure out what to do with this hair. Anyway, so he's like, oh yeah, we can head out right now. Come on, let's go. And so I start walking out towards the door, and he scoots in front of me and tries to give me a kiss. Baby, let me tell you, he had this fat ass ring of boogers on the rim of his nose. Not just one booger, not one booger. A ring of boogers. And we at your house. We at your house, and you ain't look in your mirror. You ain't feel it every time you moved your nose. The little ring clinging onto his dear life, nigga, that's nasty. So he tries to cut in front of me and tries to sneak a little kiss, and we're not squishing noses like that. That's nasty. That's nasty. So I'm like, don't do that, sir. He was like, what? I thought I was being slick. I said, no, not with that nose. And he didn't get it. He did not get it. So we go into the car, and now the whole time he's driving, I'm just looking over at that nostril like, that's just nasty. That's nasty. Now I'm noticing things because, you know, your eyeballs is open now, right? So I noticed he had a whole bunch of bottles of water and Gatorade, empty bottles just all around his car. The seat's nasty. He's nasty. He a little ashy on one leg. And I'm just like, this is not... Y'all, I deserve better. I deserve better. Anyway, we went to the bar, and it was pretty bad. He tried to pick his nose while he was driving, like I didn't see. So I just looked out the side window to at least give him some privacy, because I really didn't need to be there for that. But he got it, I guess, and tried to touch my leg with that same hand. Again, had to push him off. So what are you doing? He's like, oh, you don't like that? No, I don't like being touched. Not by you. Don't touch me. So at the bar, we're drinking, and I pretty much zoned out because at this point, I don't even want to be here. So I'm staring at the bartender so hard. She's like, hey, ma'am, is there a problem? Like, can I help you? And I was like, no, ma'am, I think it's just time for me to go. And I think the guy got the hint because he was like, are you ready to go? And I was like, yeah, we got to go. So then we drive, and he drops me off at my parents' house. Don't judge me, y'all, but I don't want him to know where I live. So drive me off to my parents' house. My parents are outside, and they got the nerve to be like, who's that? I said, don't worry about him. You will never see him again. Never, ever. And guess what, y'all? I haven't heard from that man since. So either he got the hint, or he's waiting for me to hit him up. And I probably will never, ever. Never, ever. That's it.
Damn. All right, so now she's back on the app looking for another dude. That's how it usually goes when you're dealing with these type of women who use dating apps for casual hookups. But damn, homie, come on, man. The only thing that stopped dude from getting some puss was those boogers, man. Fellas, if you got a bird coming over to the crib, you gotta take care of your hygiene, man. Like, you gotta wash your face, you gotta take a shower. You know, like, you gotta make sure you right, because if a chick is willing to come to your crib, she's willing to open her legs. Chicks only comes to dudes' cribs when they want to smash a dude. But while she's at your crib, the slightest thing could turn her off. And those little boogers was enough. And then she started paying attention to everything. But fellas, take care of your hygiene, especially if you got chicks coming over. But you already know she's a bird because she's on BLK, and that's how women on those apps usually get down. They meet a dude, they might go to a bar, then from the bar is to the crib. Now, a bunch of dudes be smashing these chicks the same night, you know what I'm saying? But usually how it goes, if you don't smash the same night, the second time you see them, you should be able to crack. Okay, that's how it usually go. Do not go on more than 2 dates with a chick on a dating app. She's trying to play you. These chicks be fucking dudes all the time. Alright? But the bottom line is, fellas, man, take care of your hygienes out here, man. Don't go out like this. For real.
If you let people's perception of you dictate your behavior, you will never grow as a person. But if you leave yourself open to experience, despite what others think, then you will learn and grow.
You're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to know. Life is a mystery. If you take away the mystery and everything was certain, you wouldn't need faith. Faith functions best when you don't know. So God often puts us in positions where we don't know to destabilize us from relying too much on what we know.
Leilani, what's your name? I don't like you because you said I was short. That's something I can't control.
This is all I got.
It don't matter. What's your name, though?
It's Crystal.
Nice to meet you, Crystal. What's your name?
Mariah.
Mariah. Ooh, do a 3-6 for Mariah.
Mariah.
Ooh, I like Mariah. Mariah, I'm gonna come back to you. What's your name?
China.
China.
Yeah.
Not Black China, but China.
China.
Okay, what's your name?
Berry.
Berry. Black the berry, sweet as you. Let me turn around for me to see. Good God Almighty.
How you doing, beautiful? And your car becomes the property. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused, brothers.
I see a lot of beautiful women, but Mariah, I like you. You look very beautiful. What you do for a living? What you do for a living?
YouTube.
YouTube. I do YouTube too. So let's collab together. You want to be my mate?
I ain't gonna lie, no, because I got my eyes on somebody.
Damn.
Oh shit, can I get this? Can I grab it?
Go ahead.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Is it, can I grab it? Yeah.
All natural.
I just wanted to grab it, Mom. I'm good.
For real?
It's nice though. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice.
Hey, wait, hold up, twin. You decline? Wait, y'all quiet down.
I didn't know I was in the video for real. I'm in the video for real?
No, I mean,
Nah,
are you ready?
I just wanted to grab it. It was cool.
All right, so look, Prime, you declined shot right here?
I just wanted to grab it.
You just want to grab it?
If I grab it again, can I grab it again?
Hell no, you can't grab
Oh,
it.
hell no.
No.
Nah, I'm playing. You beautiful though. I didn't know I was in the video.
Look, hold up, Mariah. One of these boys can redeem you. Y'all boys watch out real quick.
Anybody want her?
Yo, any of y'all boys feel like shot right here could be your match?
Take her. Please. I'm telling you, we ain't gonna get him.
No.
I'm trying to save.
3, 2, 1.
It's an evil world we live in.
Man, look. One's man's treasure is another man's trash, bro. Fellas, understand something, man. This right here, this is the life of a bird, bro. A bird is always gonna play the guy who wants to be a good man to her. She will always look past that dude and deal with the player. And she will allow the player to do whatever the fuck he wanna do. That's how it goes. But here's the thing. Women love to get played by players. Believe it or not, because after they get played, what they're gonna do is start with the victim mentality and start blaming, well, all men are dogs, men and shit, fuck men. And the whole time you got a dude who was willing to be a good man to you, but you look past him because you wanted to deal with the player. You wanted to get played. I'm telling y'all, man. But a woman rather take a chance with a player and get played than to deal with a good dude who she know is not gonna play her. Facts. And this is why as a man it's good to let a woman choose you, fam. Look for choosing signals, fam. Because whole time while that dude is eyeing her, she's eyeing another dude. And any man knows, dog, once a chick choose you, you got her. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do. But if a chick choose you, the worst thing you could do is be a fucking nice guy. Like if a chick choose you and she finds out that you a nice guy, it's like, I thought you were somebody else. That's how it's gonna go. But fellas, always remember one thing. A chick will always go for the player, bro. And a woman don't mind getting played by the player. She will let the player do whatever the fuck he wants to do. And the only time a chick be looking for a sucker is when she's looking for a provider. But essentially, she will always go for the player, man. Fellas, be careful out here in these streets, man. Alright? And focus on yourself. I'm out. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.